By the time you were done, it was almost 40 shots, and it wasn't 40 shots. With the way it started, I mean, there's nothing you can do in the first goal to flex by you. Talk about the overall game, especially when that happened so early.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, and it's not the best way to start the game for me or the team. Kind of, a play which kind of leaves you wondering like what happened and like whose fault it kind of was, and like could I done anything better? But you can't think too much about that, and it kind of like represented how our first period was. It was kind of all over the place, maybe as a team too. So I think it was big showing for us in the third, and we kind of cleaned it up.
Was the second period, did they want to slow it down? Do you think, because it seemed like your team wasn't skating as well as they're capable, you guys skated better, I thought, in the third. Did the Flyers want to slow you guys down and maybe you were playing their game for a while? Yeah,
I feel probably they just, kind of slowed it down. They don't want to start a track meet, just go up and down the ice. And, I don't know if that kind of frustrated us, but in the end, I think we locked down defensively, and even though they had a lot of shots, I think defense is unreal job today, boxing out and making blocks. So, especially for example in the third, Joki made probably the biggest save of the game. So, it wasn't pretty, but win is a win.
What did you see on the 2-0 in the third period?
I kind of realized it's 2-0 and they were coming down hard. So, in the end, they usually pass. They're rarely is a guy who shoots it, and if he wants to try to go short side or wherever, he can take his chances, but usually it's a pass. So, that's kind of I read it, and it worked out this time.
How big is it for you guys knocked out the fact that you hadn't had a 2-game winning streak? You finally got 2 in a row here.
It's huge, getting it kind of going this year, and also the fact that we maybe haven't had the best, when we haven't felt great, maybe haven't had the best third periods, or, kind of let those couple points get away from us. So I think it was a big game for us.
This has to be huge for you. I mean, you went a couple of weeks without playing. Now you've played 4 games in a row. I mean, it obviously would help you get into a rhythm, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does, and every goalie knows it. But I mentioned it many times. It's best league in the world. You have to fight for your spot every day. It doesn't matter what the situation is. So, in the end, I'm happy that we're winning as a team, and hopefully it continues that way.